In fact, these next four cakes are all part of our Vivid Color series. Bananarama is an 8-shot, 200-gram cake by Hot Shot. Its case packing is 24/1. The suggested retail is $11.95. All right, that was Bananarama. Next up is Think Pink, an 8-shot, 200-gram, packed 24/1, suggested retail of $11.95. That was Think Pink. Next up is Purplicious, another member of our Vivid Color series. Purplicious by Hot Shot is an 8-shot, 200-gram, case pack 24/1, suggested retail of $11.95. All right, the final item of our Vivid Color series is True Blue by Hot Shot. This is an 8-shot, 200-gram, packed 24/1. Again, suggested retail of $11.95. All right, next up is Ring Neck Tradition by Hot Shot. This 16-shot, 200-gram is packed 24/1, suggested retail of $12.95. All right, that was Ring Neck Tradition. Great firework. Next, we have Jumbo Perch, another of our outdoor sportsman series items. Jumbo Perch is a 15-shot, 200-gram, packed 24/1, suggested retail of $14.95. That was Jumbo Perch. Next up is a biblical series item, Rapture by Hot Shot. This 17-shot, 200-gram is packed 12/1 and has a suggested retail of $17.95. Tough to find a better 200-gram for that price. Arctic Storm is a 15-shot, 200-gram, case packing of 16/1, suggested retail of $18.95. Arctic Storm. Wow, that was very impressive. Arctic Storm. Next is a new item we just took off the container here about a week ago, Monster Truck. This 16-shot 200 gram is packed 12 over 1 and has a suggested retail of 21. That was another very impressive item. All right, the final item on page 2 is one that needs no introduction. I think just about half the people that come into our showroom go and pick up Honker. Honker is a classic 7-shot 200 gram item, case pack 12 over 1, suggested retail of $22.95. Here at Lou's Fireworks, we like to design our fireworks based on local demographics geography. So naturally, when it came time to create a firework for Nebraska, Cornhuskers came to mind. Cornhuskers is a 16-shot, 200 gram, pack 12 over 1, suggested retail of $22.95, and you'll never guess what color it is. That was Cornhuskers. Next up is Black Hills. This was a new item last year, a 16-shot, 200 gram by Hot Shot, case packing 12 over 1, suggested retail of $22.95. Pahasapa, Black Hills. All right, that was Black Hills. Now we have Wanted by Hot Shot. This 10-shot 200 gram is packed 8 over 1 and has a suggested retail of $24.95. Wanted. All right, that was Wanted. Happy Camper is another 200 gram with 23 shots, case packing of 16 over 1, and a suggested retail of $28.95. Happy Camper. All right, moving on, we'll be switching over to our artillery shells. And first on that list is Holy Cow Artillery by Hot Shot. This kit comes with 12 shells and has a suggested retail of $39.95. A classic loose fireworks item, this is Holy Cow. All right, it sounds like Holy Cow is not firing. We'll move on. Next page, neon artillery shell. This is a new item in 2019. 60-gram canister, brilliant colors, neon artillery. All right, that was neon artillery. Next is another new kit that is utilizing the new Willow technology, Weeping Willow Artillery by Hot Shot. This 60-gram canister artillery kit comes with 6 shells. Case packing 12/6, suggested retail of $37.95. Just love how those willows hang. Next up is Hail to the King, another 60-gram canister artillery shell kit by Hot Shot. Suggested retail of $34.77. This is Hail to the King. And of course, you can't have Hail to the King without next on the list, King of Kings. This is a 5-inch, 60-gram artillery shell canister. Throughout the years, King of Kings has been one of the most powerful consumer shells on the market. Suggested retail of $129.77. King of Kings, 5-inch canister artillery shell. You know, when they came out with the 5-inch shell a couple years ago, I would have never believed how they could be more powerful, but they are. Okay, our final artillery shell that we will be shooting this evening is new, or was new last year. 6-inch artillery. Again, I just spoke of the 5-inch. Now we also have 6-inch. 6-inch artillery by Hot Shot, pack 12/6. Suggested retail of $42.95. These 6-inch shells are a mixture of double break, and some are mine to break as well. All right, not sure what happened there, but we will be moving on to the 500-gram section. Now, initially, we call these 350 grams. They fall in the 500-gram category, but they're smaller 500 grams. So you can think of it that way, or think of it as a souped up 200 gram. But first on the list is 6-banger by Hot Shot. This 6-shot item is packed 4/1 and has a suggested retail of $44.95. It's been a while since I've seen that one. It's going to have to go in my show this summer. That was Six Banger. Next is another 350-gram item, Revolver. Revolver is a 10 shots, case packing 4/1, suggested retail of $47.95. Very nice. That was Revolver. Our next item, Under Fire, was new in 2019. This is a 16-shot, 350-gram item, case packing of 6/1, suggested retail of $47.95. Under Fire. Beautiful item. That was Under Fire. Fortnite is a 16-shot, 350-gram item, case packing of 6/1, suggested retail of $47.95. This is Fortnite. All right, very impressive. The last item on page 5 is Cross the Line. This is a 16-shot, 350-gram cake, case packing 4/1, suggested retail of $51.95. Cross the Line. That is how a cake is supposed to end. That was Cross the Line. So moving on, Right to Bear Arms by Hot Shot. This is a 30-shot, 500-gram cake, a case packing of 4/1, suggested retail of $59.95. This is Right to Bear Arms. You can't call a cake Right to Bear Arms if you don't have it just pop off. Next up is Iron Wolf, a 16-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1, suggested retail of $59.95. Iron Wolf. Very beautiful cake. Tonka, it's a Lakota word for to be great or to be big. Tonka is a 25-shot, 500-gram by Hot Shot. Case packing 4/1. Suggested retail of $64.95. Tonka. We spend a lot of time in product development and selecting our cakes here at Lou's Fireworks. You can see how that pays off. Just the power and beauty of each of these items is so impressive. Next, we have the Most Glorious. This is a 12-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1. Suggested retail of $64.95. The Most Glorious. Beautiful willow finale. It doesn't get much better than that. That was the Most Glorious. The final item on page 6 is Eternity 2-Minute by Hot Shot. This is a 63-shot, 500-gram cake, case packing 3/1. Suggested retail of $67.77. We often like to say, if you're going to buy one 500-gram for your backyard fireworks in the 4th of July, this is when you want to do it. Very long, excellent duration. Eternity. Happen again. Grand Old Flag by Hot Shot. This is a 28-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1. Suggested retail of $67.95. Grand Old Flag. You know, there are a lot of times we'll see an item come out of our fireworks suppliers, and it'll have a patriotic name, but the colors have got to be red, white, and blue. So that is why everything here at Lou's Fireworks, if it has a patriotic name and a flag on the label, you're going to see it. Okay, Hot Stuff is a 500-gram, 42-shot, packed 4/1, suggested retail of $69.95, and it has a very unique effect. In fact, this is the only cake that I know of that has nighttime parachutes. This is Hot Stuff. All right, that was hot stuff. Now we have Tongues of Fire, a biblical series item by Hot Shot. This is a 23-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1, suggested retail of $69.95. Tongues of Fire. Very beautiful red colors. That was Tongues of Fire. Now we have Huge White Strobe. No questions asked about how this one performs. This is a 10-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1. Suggested retail $69.95. Huge White Strobe. That was Huge White Strobe. Last item on page 7. It is finished by Hot Shot. It's a 38-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1. Suggested retail $71.77. And if you need to know how to end a show, It is finished will do the job. It is finished. What a cake. Moving along, we are on the top of page 8, and we will watch Candy Bang. Candy Bang is a 25-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1. Suggested retail of $71.95. Candy Bang. All right, that was Candy Bang. Earlier, I talked a little bit about the new Willow technology. It's a couple years old, or I should say a year and a half now, but Willow Wonder is a 24-shot, 500-gram by Hot Shot. It features this new, awesome Willow technology. Suggested retail of $71.95. There come 4 in a case. Willow Wonder. I hope that effect is coming through the camera for the folks on Facebook Live. That is so beautiful. That was Willow Wonder. Now we have Crimson Skies. 24-shot, 500-gram, case packing 4/1. Suggested retail of $74.95. This is Crimson Skies. Very impressive fan cake. Eyes on Me is our next item. This is a 9-shot, 500-gram cake, packed 4/1, suggested retail of $74.95. Eyes on Me. All right, that was Eyes on Me. The last item on page 8, Happy Holidays. This is a 25-shot, 500-gram case packing 4/1. Suggested retail of $74.95. Happy Holidays. Wow. Just wow. Amazing. That was Happy Holidays. On to page 9, Ya Big Moose. This is a 9-shot cake by Hot Shot, case pack 4/1. Suggested retail of $79.95. Ya Big Moose. All right, I'm not sure if Ya Big Moose is going to cooperate or not. So, we will try out Crowning of Champions, a 36-shot, 500-gram, case pack 4/1, suggested retail $79.95. Crowning of Champions. All right, that was Crowning of Champions. Superpower is an 8-shot, 500-gram, packed 4/1, suggested retail of $79.95. Superpower. That was Superpower. New, it arrived late in 2019, is Bold Stripes and Bright Stars by Hot Shot. A 25-shot, 500-gram cake, case pack 4/1, suggested retail of $82.95. This is the ultimate patriotic cake. Bold Stripes and Bright Stars by Hot Shot. Love that red, white, and blue. That was Bold Stripes and Bright Stars. Bottom of page 9, we will have Nighthawk. This is a 40-shot, 500-gram case pack of 4/1. Suggested retail of $84.95. Nighthawk. Very nice. That was Nighthawk. Top of page 10, we have another item that we just took off the container here a few days ago. Brocade Waterfall. This is a 30-shot, 500-gram, pack 2/1, suggested retail of $96.95. And if you're shooting a display in your backyard, this is one that you can set to some slow music. Fantastic item. Brocade Waterfall. Beautiful effects. That was Brocade Waterfall. Now we're going to look at Remember the Alamo. A 30-shot, 500-gram cake, pack 2/1, suggested retail of $99.95. Remember the Alamo. It's amazing how time goes by, how these consumer cakes look more and more like what you see in a city display. That was Remember the Alamo. Now we have Blaze of Glory. This 73-shot, 500-gram cake boasts a 3-minute time duration. Case pack of 2/1, suggested retail of $99.95. Blaze of Glory. So like I was just telling the Facebook Live crew, this cake, while it might not seem the most impressive, I assure you, when you're underneath it, it's in your backyard, it's just a great way to put a lot of fireworks up in the air. All right, that was Blaze of Glory. Now we're moving on to our 3-inch racks. I Want You is a 9-shot, 500 gram, case pack 2/1, suggested retail of $149.95. Very powerful. That was I Want You. Now we're going to see Too Hot to Handle. I'm excited to see this cake as it features a ghost effect. Too Hot to Handle is a 3-inch, 9-shot rack, case pack 2/1, suggested retail of $159.95. Too Hot to Handle. All right, that was Too Hot to Handle. Now on the last page, we have 2 items left. The first is Magic Castle. This is a 132 shot. However, the 2 cakes come in a case and they're meant to be fired together. So basically, we're looking at 264 shots. Suggested retail of $249.90. This is Magic Castle. That's pretty neat. That was Magic Castle. And now we're on to the final item of the evening, Streets of Gold by Hot Shot. Even though it's one of our bigger cakes and sells for a retail of $139.95, this is indeed one of our very best sellers, Streets of Gold by Hot Shot. What can you say about that? Incredible. All right, so that concludes our demonstration portion, but do not go anywhere yet. We still have the finale to commence. So while our pyrotechnicians are getting